डाउट्स में अटकते,
सब्जेक्ट्स में लटकते, कब तक हम रहेंगे सर पटकते।
अब वेदांतु देगा प्रॉब्लम से छुटकारा।
समझ आएगा तो मजा आएगा, मजा आएगा तो समझ आएगा। बढ़िया टीचर्स प्रॉब्लम्स चुटकी में सुलझाएंगे, डाउट सारी जिंदगी से
Raj, I got your doubt. This is your answer.
समझ आएगा तो मजा आएगा, मजा आएगा तो Vedantu. Learn live online. To attend a free live class, download the app now.
Hey class, good evening everyone. How are you all doing today? I hope all of you are doing awesome. And welcome to another session for your Sprint 9 series, the final countdown time, right? So today, as I have told you that today we'll be completing the second part of lines and angles, and we have already completed the theory part where we have done about the parallel lines and their intersection points. So when the two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal line, what kind of angles are formed, and then we have talked about that when two lines intersect they form vertically opposite angles. Okay, then there are two more properties which are there in this chapter which are related to triangles. So two more theorems you have learned. One is the triangles, angles and property, which says that sum of the three interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay, and the next part also there is one more theorem which is exterior angle theorem, and which says that the exterior angle is equal to sum of other two interior angles, right? So we'll be solving some based on those problems today. So before starting bachon, this is the schedule going on. So this is the class right now. Previous session we had for Anubha ma'am, and the next session will be tomorrow of Ankita ma'am, right, with the corresponding topics. Now as I wanted to tell you bachon that Vedantu have micro courses for your 2020 which are the specific chapter, master specific chapter. That means suppose if you are having a problem in one or two chapters and you want to understand those chapters once again, you can go for the micro courses where you can buy the courses for the individual chapter, right? So in that also you'll be getting the live learning and there are multiple chapter wise micro courses and unlimited in class doubts and quizzes. Now the link to register for these micro courses, any chapter you want, you can go to this link vdnt.in/yt micro and use the code GPMIC with 95% off. Okay, so if you'll be using this code GPMIC, you'll get 95% off on the given prices. Then you can go for the crash course for class 9th. Okay, so in this crash course you'll be getting the full syllabus revision of math, science, social science and English. Then there is test series, unlimited doubt solving and assignments as well. So the link to register for the crash course is vdnt.in/YT9 YouTube 9 CBSE. Use the code GPCC. You will be getting a discount and you'll be getting the whole course at 7,999. In this price you'll be getting the full syllabus revision for math, science, social science and English with live learning. Okay, so it's a great deal right now. And the next part bachon, this is the schedule for physics by Abhishek sir, then for chemistry, then for mathematics. So we are right now here lines and angles 2. These are the topics which will be covered in the coming sessions. Okay, and then Ankita ma'am will be taking your biology. Now one more news I wanted to announce, that those students who have qualified for RMO, okay, so with after the great success of RMO batches, now we have started for INMO batch as well. Okay, so those who are interested in INMO batches, they can drop a mail to Harsh sir, so that is harsh.priyam@vedantu.com, and we'll take care of it afterwards. Okay bachon, so if you have qualified for RMO, you can register for the INMO batches as well. Now let's move ahead. So those who are new here, those who are here for the first time, bachcho, I'm telling you, kindly share to this, subscribe to this channel so that you'll be getting the notification for the upcoming classes. Every day we are coming out with lots and lots of classes. So subscribe to this channel, like this video and share this video with your friends. Okay bachcho, so as I was telling that we will be talking about the angle sum property of a triangle today, and the second part is the exterior angle theorem. So let me just quickly elaborate both the theorems to you. So if I have a triangle whose three angles are, let us say, A, B and C. So I can say that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. This is the first theorem, triangles angle sum property. The second theorem is that if I have a triangle, okay, if I have a triangle and let's say this is an exterior angle X, this is an exterior angle X, and this is A, this is B, this is C. Okay, so now bacho, this X will be equal to the sum of other two interior angles. See, this x is attached with C. Okay, so other than C, what are the two interior angles A and B? So angle X will be equal to angle A plus angle B. So this is called your exterior angle theorem. Okay, the proofs of these theorems are also very easy. Okay, so here what you'll do for the proof, you will just draw a line parallel to this point. Okay, if this is angle B, this is also angle B using interior alternate angle. This is also angle C using interior alternate angle. So now I can say angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degree because it is a straight line, correct? And here I can say angle X plus C is 180 degree. Okay, so you can say angle C is equal to 180 minus X, straight line, and we can say angle C is equal to 180 minus of angle A plus angle B. From that equation, angle sum property, shift this angle A or angle B to that side. So now if you'll compare both, you'll be getting 180 minus X is equal to 180 minus A minus B. Okay, 180 to 180 cancel, you'll be getting X is equal to angle A plus angle B. The proofs are very easy and sometimes asked as well. Okay, sometimes asked as well. Understood, bachcho? So these are the proofs for the two theorems, and now let's move ahead with today's class. Okay, so the question is, an exterior angle of a triangle is 105 degree and its two interior opposite angles are equal. Okay, each of these equal angles are, so what they have told, that there is a triangle and this angle is given as 105 degree. Okay, and the two interior angles, these two angles are equal. So what is the value of these equal angles? So I can say that, sir, X plus X should be equal to 105 degree. So 2x is equal to 105 degree. So x is equal to 105 by 2, which is 52.5 degrees. Right? So we have used direct application of exterior angle theorem. So the correct answer is option B, 52.5 degree. 52.5 means what? 52.5 degree. Right? Chalo, let's move to the next question. The next question we have is this. In this figure, OP is parallel to OR. OP is parallel. This OP is parallel to RS. Okay. Angle OPQ is 110. Angle QRS is 130. It is already given. Find out the value of angle PQR. We need to understand what is the value of this angle. Okay. So here we'll do a small construction. What is the small construction, bacho? What I'll do, I'll draw a line here. Okay. I'll draw a line. Okay, let's say AB. So the construction is what? So you need to write this thing. Any construction you are doing, you have to write that draw a line AB, where you will draw passing through Q. Passing through Q. Now it can be drawn in any way. How do you have to draw? Such that AB is parallel to PQ is parallel to RS. So I have drawn AB in such a way that AB is parallel to PO, not PQ, PO, I think it is PO. PO is parallel to RS, right? So now this is the construction we have done. If this construction is there, bachcho, so now I can say these two are parallel lines. OP and AQ, these two are parallel. So if this angle is 110, by using interior consecutive angle, let's say this is X. So I can say 110 plus X is equal to 180 degree. What is the reason? Because of interior consecutive angles. So now I can say X is equal to 180 minus 110, which is 70 degree. So X is equal to 70 degree. Let's say this PQR is Z and this part is Y. Then can I find out Y? Yes, sir. Again, these two are parallel lines. If these two are parallel, by using interior consecutive angle, 130 plus Y is equal to 180 degree. That means Y is equal to 180 minus 130 is 50 degree. So we have got our X, we have got our Y. We need to find out the value of Z. Z is what? PQR only. Now you can see clearly, bachcho, if AB is a straight line, sum of all three angles should be equal to 180 degree, right? So I can say that, sir, it means X plus Y plus Z should be equal to 180 degree. X is 70, Y is 50 plus Z is equal to 180 degree. You'll be getting 120 plus Z is equal to 180 degree. That means Z is equal to 180 minus 120 is 60 degree, right? So correct answer is option C, which says that the value of this angle PQR is equal to what? 60 degree. Okay. Chalo. Let's move to the next question, bachcho. The next question we have is this. In the figure, PQ is parallel to RS. Find the value of X. Where is the figure? Figure should be given. Okay, figure is not given. We have to, okay, this is the figure. One is 55, one is 65. Okay, bachcho. So here now what we need to do is, we will construct a line passing through O, which is parallel to PQ and RS. Okay, so what we have done, draw TA which is parallel to PQ and RS. Okay, so they have drawn a line TA here in such a way. Now if it is true, bachcho, I can say if it is 55, this part will be equal to what? The top part will be equal to 180 minus 55. 180 minus 55 is equal to what? 125 degree. The top part is 125 degree. Now here bottom, this part will be 180 minus 65 degree. 180 minus 65 degree is 115 degrees. So it is 125, it is 115. I will say angle X is equal to 125 plus 115, which is equal to 240 degrees. Correct? So the correct answer is 240 degree. Understood? So by this way it can be easily solved. You can see the correct explanation is given here very clearly. Okay, chalo. Now let's move to the next question. Of the three angles of a triangle, one is twice the smallest, one is twice the smallest, and another is 3 times the smallest. Find the angles. Now, bachcho, if you look here carefully, see what is happening. That 3 angles are there in a triangle. Correct? 3 angles are there. Now, in those 3 angles, they have told that one angle is twice the smallest. So, if I know the smallest angle, I can say other is double of that. And then they have told that the another is 3 times the smallest. So that means if I know the smallest angle, I can get the value of other 2 angles. So let us start by taking variable that says smallest angle is equal to X. Let's say smallest angle is equal to X. So next angle, second angle, will be equal to double of the smallest angle, which is 2 times of X. And the third angle will be triple, 3 times 3x. So these are the 3 angles. So now it's very easy. We can say x plus 2x plus 3x is equal to 180 degree. Why I can say that? Because it is triangles angle sum property. Correct? Because of triangles angle sum property, I can clearly say x plus 2x plus 3x should be equal to 180 degree. So what you are getting here? You are getting 6x is equal to 180 degree. That means x is equal to 180 by 6, which is 30 degree. Now, this is not the answer. What they want? Find the angle. So we need to get the answer for all the angles. Okay. So we have just got the value of x, which is equal to 30 degree. So this angle will be 2 into 30, which is equal to 60 degree, and this angle will be 3 into 30, which is equal to 90 degree. Now they can put one more type of question, that what kind of triangle is formed. So we can say the right triangle, a right angle triangle is formed here. Okay, so this is also, bachcho, many students, what mistake they'll make, they'll just stop the answer here. But understand, the question is asking you find the angle, so we need to find out each and every angle. So the triangle is what? One angle is 30, other is 60, and third is 90 degree. Right? Understood? Chalo, let's move to the next question. The next question we have is this. In the figure, AB is parallel to CD. Okay, these 2 lines are parallel to CD. Angle APQ, where is angle APQ? Okay, angle APQ is 50 degree, and angle PRD, this exterior angle, is equal to 127 degree. Find X and Y. So we need to find out the value of this X and the value of this Y. Correct? Now, but you see, first thing I know that, sir, since AB and CD are parallel, okay, so this PQ acts as a transversal line. So I can clearly say that this and these 2 should be equal because they are a pair of interior alternate angle. So I can say X will be equal to 50 degree. Why I can say that? Because of interior alternate angle. I have got the value of X. Now, using exterior angle theorem, bachcho, I know that by this is an exterior angle. 127 is exterior angle, its sum should be equal to the sum of other 2 angles, which is x plus y. Right? So I can say x plus y should be equal to 127 degree. Why I am saying that? Because of exterior angle theorem. Correct? So now what I can say, by x is 50 degree I have known already, plus y is equal to 127 degree. So you can say y is equal to 127 minus 50, which is equal to what? Y is equal to 77 degree. Okay, which says what? Y is equal to 77 degree. So x is 50 and y is 77. You can see the solution one more time, the way you will be writing in the examination for the full marks part. Okay, because shortcut to know you don't write, you have to explain for each and every part. Okay, you have to explain each and every part. Understood? So this is how you will be writing it. Understood? Chalo, let's move to the next question. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. Okay, these two lines, AB and CD, these two are parallel. Okay, by CD and this CE, it is a straight line, so they are parallel as well. Now find the value of x. Where is x? X is here. Correct? Now, but you see, first thing, if I know these two lines are parallel, this one line is acting as a transversal line. So this pair, let's say it is equal to y. So y is equal, y plus 75 should be equal to 180 degree, because it is a pair of interior consecutive angle. So now I can say that sir, y plus 75 is equal to 180 degree. So from here, y, the reason is interior consecutive angle. So I can say y is equal to 180 minus 75, which is equal to 105 degree. So this value of y we have got is 105 degree. Now if this is 105 degree bachcho, okay, this was y which is equal to 105. So by this way, by vertically opposite angle, I can say bachcho this is also 105 degree. Correct? So I can say that angle FCE is also equal to 105, is equal to y, which is equal to 105 degree, and the reason here is vertically opposite angle. And the reason here is vertically opposite angle. Now in this part bachcho, we know the sum of two angles. We know the sum of two. We know that the out of three angles we know the two angles. So the third angle we can easily find out using exterior angle, using triangles angle sum property. So I can say 105 plus 30 plus x is equal to 180 degree. So you'll be getting here 135 plus x is equal to 180 degree. That means x is equal to 180 minus 135, which is equal to 45 degree. Okay, now bachcho, see what many students may make the mistake. They will say ki sir 105 is here na. So what they'll think ki sir 105 here is, it is here. So 105 is the exterior angle. So many will say ki sir 105 is 30 plus x. So many will get the answer as 75, which is wrong. Why? Because 105 is not the exterior angle. It is not the exterior angle. But always remember, exterior angle you will get by extending any one side and joining the angle. Exterior angle is always the angle between extended line of the triangle and the adjacent side of the triangle. That means if you have any exterior angle here, so suppose if this is the line of the triangle, now if you extend it, if you extend this line, so this angle will be exterior angle. Understood? This will be your exterior angle. Or if you extend this angle will be your exterior angle. Understood? So if you want to use exterior angle theorem, now see, you know it is 105 degree. So using that, since it is a straight line, using straight angle property, I can say if it is 105, it is 180 minus 105, which means it is 75 degree. Now since exterior angle is 75, so 75 is equal to x plus 30, that means x is again equal to 45, which is the same answer. Understood? So this is a huge mistake people will make. Always remember bachcho, that whenever you have to see that whether something is exterior angle or not, extend the line. Suppose here you want to get an exterior angle, extend this line. Now this line making the adjacent, the angle which it makes with the adjacent angle, this is your exterior angle. Understood? This is your exterior angle. This is how. Suppose if I want to extend with this line, so extend this line here. So this angle is your exterior angle. Understood? If you reduce it, suppose if you make something like this, so this won't be exterior angle. No, it is not. Understood? So take care of these things. Understand, try to identify whether it is an exterior angle or not. Many people will make mistake in this part only. Okay, chalo, let's move to the next question, bachcho. So the next question we have is this: if the bisector of the angles of a triangle meet at a point O, then angle BOC is equal to 90 plus half of A. If the bisector of a triangle ABC, okay, chalo. So let's draw a triangle ABC. A, B, C. Correct? Now they are saying that the bisectors of the angles of a triangle ABC meet at a point O. So they should tell that the bisectors of angle B and C. Okay, bisectors of angle B and C. So what happens bachon ki I'll draw the bisector of angle B. Bisector means the line which will divide this triangle into two equal parts, and I will draw the bisector of angle C. So wherever these two are meeting, that is your point O. That is your point O. So now they are saying ki prove that this angle BOC is 90 plus half of A. You have to prove that this angle is 90 plus half of A. Let us say that this angle is angle A. Let's say this is angle B. This whole angle is angle B, and let's say this whole angle is angle C. So if this whole angle is angle B and angle C, I will say that sir, since you have drawn the bisector, so this part will be half of angle B and this part will be half of angle C, but divided into two equal parts, right? So this side is angle B by 2, this side is angle C by 2. Correct? Now let's use triangles angle sum property. Let's use triangles angle sum property. So in the large triangle, in triangle ABC, so if I talk about in triangle ABC, if I use triangles angle sum property, I can say that sir angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree, right? So let's see bachon. So I can say that sir angle B plus angle C will be equal to 180 minus angle A. Yes or no? True. Correct? This is my first equation. Let's go for the next triangle. The next triangle is triangle OBC. In triangle OBC, okay bachon, let's say I can say that sir angle B by 2 plus angle C by 2 plus angle BOC should be equal to 180 degree. Yes or no? Because these are the three interior angles of a triangle OBC. So any triangle, the sum of interior angles will be 180 degree only. Now angle B plus angle C by 2, if I take 2 common, it will be angle B plus angle C plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. So from here bachon, I can get that angle BOC is equal to 180 minus of angle B plus angle C whole divided by 2. Now we have already got the value of angle B plus angle C, which is equal to what? 180 minus A. So let's replace this value of B plus C in this equation. So you'll be getting angle BOC is equal to 180 minus, it will become what? 180 minus A, angle A by 2. Correct? Let us split this. So angle BOC will be equal to 180 minus 180 by 2, and minus into minus will become plus angle A by 2. Correct? Now see, 180 by 2 is nothing but equal to what? 90. So 180 minus 90 will give you 90 plus A by 2. So angle BAC is equal to what? 90 plus A by 2. See, 180 minus 90 is 90 plus that A by 2. Half of angle is what? A by 2. So angle A by 2. So from here we can say that angle BOC is equal to 90 plus angle A by 2. Understood? A very easy proof, but very important. This question is very important. Okay bachcho, chalo, let's move to the next question. So here, this is the whole solution which is shown here very clearly. Okay, this is how it can be done. Chalo, let's move to the next question. The next question is here. If two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, prove that bisectors of the pair of interior angles encloses a rectangle. What this question is telling you bachcho, that you have two parallel lines which are intersected by a transversal line. So you have got some interior consecutive angles. One is this pair, one is this pair. Correct? If you draw the bisector of these four angles, they will form a rectangle. So let us draw they are bisectors. Okay bachcho, so this is what you have to prove, that this is a rectangle, this part form is a rectangle. Now how do you prove that any quadrilateral is a rectangle? There is a very easy method. First thing is, if you can prove that the opposite sides are equal, the opposite sides of a quadrilateral are equal and any one angle is 90 degree, then you can say it is a rectangle. And another way to prove it, that all the angles of a quadrilateral are 90 degree. So if you can prove that all the angles of a quadrilateral are 90 degree, you can easily say that the formed quadrilateral will be a rectangle. Understood? So now let's say bachcho, so I will start with this point here. Let's say this whole angle is equal to x, this whole angle is equal to y. Now by using interior alternate angle bachcho, I can say if that part is equal to x, this angle will also be equal to x and this whole angle will be equal to y. Correct? This is how it will look. Now since I know that sir these are the bisectors, so this angle, this part, only this part will be equal to x by 2 and this part will be equal to y by 2, then this part will be x by 2, this part will be equal to y by 2. Correct? Right? Now I know bachcho that since these are a pair of interior consecutive angles, x plus y is equal to 180 degree. Let us say divide by 2 on both the sides, so you will be getting x by 2 plus y by 2 is equal to 180 by 2. So from here we have got that the sum of x by 2 plus y by 2 is equal to 90 degree. Correct? X by 2 plus y by 2 is 90 degree. Let's say bachcho this is A, B, C and D. So from here I can clearly see that angle A and angle C both are equal to x by 2 plus y by 2, which means 90 degree. Correct? So two angles of a triangle two angles of this quadrilateral I have already proved are equal to 90 degree. Now let us look at angle B. Angle B, I can say, look at a triangle ACB. Look at triangle ACB. So I can say in triangle ACB, angle A is what? X by 2 plus angle B plus y by 2 is equal to 180 degree. Right? X by 2 plus y by 2 is equal to 90 degree. 90 plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. So you'll be getting angle B is equal to what? Also 90 degree. Correct? And in a quadrilateral, if three angles are equal to 90 degree, so 90 plus 90 plus 90 is 270 degree. So the fourth angle will be 360 minus 90, which means 360 minus 270, which means again 90 degree. So since all the angles of this triangle formed, of this quadrilateral formed, are 90 degree, that means I can say that it will be forming a rectangle. Okay, so this is how bachcho we can easily prove it, that since all the angles of the quadrilateral are 90 degree, we can say it is a rectangle. So here they have done one more proof here. So this is done the same thing they have done here only. Okay, so we have to prove that all the angles are 90 degree. You can say, or one more proof is that try to prove it is a parallelogram and then proving one angle. So either you can say that it is a parallelogram, try to prove that the opposite sides are parallel, and then you can say that any one angle is 90 degrees, so that will be a rectangle. I would say what I have done, that will be easier for you to understand. When you will be in the quadrilateral chapter, you will be able to understand. So I think you all have gone through quadrilateral as well. So we know that if a quadrilateral, in a quadrilateral, if opposite sides are parallel, it forms a parallelogram. And in a parallelogram, if any one angle is 90 degree, all angle will be 90 degree, so we can say it will be a rectangle. So you can start by proving it a parallelogram. How do you prove it parallelogram? You can prove it parallelogram by saying that sir, this, see what you can say here, that sir, this part we have got earlier when we were solving. Okay, so we have got that this angle is equal to this angle, so you can clearly see. Okay, earlier when I have made the diagram for you, I have told you that this angle and this angle were equal. So now using the converse of interior alternate angle, you can say, sir, since interior alternate angles formed are equal, that means GE is parallel to FH. Similarly, this angle will be equal to this angle. So again, using the converse of interior alternate angle, you can say GF is parallel to EH. So when both the pairs of opposite sides are equal, we can say it will be a parallelogram. Then prove any one angle to be 90 degree, you will be getting that it is a rectangle. Understood, bachcho? So both the ways I have told you how to do that part. So this is all in today's session. So with this we have finished all the important questions related to the topic lines and angles. The next topic which we will be starting will be your triangles. I know many of you have really good doubts there, so we will be taking care of all the questions. Don't worry about it. Now, this is the homework, bachcho. In the figure, find the value of x. Tell me what should be the value of x in the comment box. Let me know it. Okay, what will be the value of x? Understood? Again, a hint I would like to give you here. As you can see, two triangles are formed. Two triangles are formed. So try to think about the triangles angle sum property and the exterior angle theorem. Understood? Try to focus on those parts. Okay, so this angle is given as 25 degree. This angle is given as 55 degree. You have to find out what is the value of this angle, which is what? X degrees. Okay, so this is your question, bachcho. Let me see how it will be done and how you can do it. Okay, chalo. So let's move to the next question now. So this is the final countdown part, bachcho. Okay, so you can see previous session was for Anubha ma'am and the next session is for Ankita ma'am. So one more thing, bachcho, thank you so much, as because of your support and your love, Vedantu has been awarded as Users Choice App Award 2019. So if you have not downloaded the app yet, go to the Play Store and download the app, and you will find out there all the fun activities, like the quizzes are there, and you'll be seeing the tests are available for you to attempt to check your knowledge. The master classes are also going on there, so you can attend the master classes which are there relevant for you. Okay, again, bachcho, micro courses, the specific chapter wise courses for you all. If you have a problem in one or two chapters, you can go for micro courses. The link to register is vdnt.in/ytmicro, and go there and apply the code GPMIC. You will get a 95% discount. And if you want to register for the crash course for class 9th, so we'll be doing the revision for math, science, social science and English. You can go to the registration for vdnt.in/YT9CBSE. Apply the code GPCC. You will get the whole course, all the 4 subjects at the price of 7,999 only. Okay, bachcho. So this is all from my side in today's class. Thank you so much. If you have loved the class, kindly press the like button and share this video with your friends who are still unaware of the Vedantu part, and subscribe to this channel so that you can get the notification for all the upcoming classes, and don't forget to press the bell icon. It is very important. Okay, bachcho. For any queries, you can reach out to me at gopal.paliwal@vedantu.com. So this is all from my side in today's class, bachcho. I'll see you soon in the next class. Till then, bye bye. Good night. See you soon, bachcho. Bye bye.